What was good design? My chosen designer is Earl S. Tupper. Earl S. Tupper was born in 1907 in Berlin, New Hampshire. Earl's father was a developer for finding new ways to reduce labour among the family's farm. This then followed Earl as he grew his love for invention and creation for new concepts in design. Earl started his career when he was hired at Viscloid, a plastics manufacturing company. Earl Tupper had no training in the area of chemistry, but Earl became very interested in the business's laboratory. Earl left Viscloid after a year to attain his own business. Using the leftover plastics at the factory, Earl created a new type of plastic called polythene. The material is transparent, resistant, flexible, light, and non-toxic. Tupper's father lacked ambition for operations within the family farm, which continued with very little success. This frustrated Tupper when growing up. Tupper began enterprising from the age of 10, selling his family's produce to the people in his neighbourhood. Tupper took a course in advertising which he believed to be the wave of the future, and tried to convince his parents to become involved in the marketing field. Tupper hoped they would take up his idea of creating a kiddies-free playland on the ground of their greenhouse. Tupper was always thinking well ahead of his time. Tupper used a marketing technique of using his products as giveaways. With cigarettes, this soon helped his product to make it into department stores. He then opened a showroom on the 5th Avenue in New York. One factor for his ongoing success was his system of strict quality control within his factory. It stated that Tupper had the floor of his factory painted white, unlike most factories who paint their floors black to hide all the dirt and uncleanliness. Tupper met Brownie Wise, a single mother with no major business training. She sold large amounts of Tupperware products through house parties. Tupper saw how successful the parties were. The two began to work together, and then Tupper sold his products exclusively through house parties. Tupper liked her innovation so much, he made Wise his company vice president. One design of Earl S. Tupper from the exhibition of What Was Good Design was Ice Tup's Popsicle Mold 1955. The design allows you to make a popsicle at home. The plastic is easily washable for sustainable and continuous use. Earl S. Tupper used these principles in his Ice Tup's Popsicle Mold design. 1. Good design makes a product understandable. Tupper's design is kept very simple. The shape of the design hints its use, in its format already looking like a popsicle. The design has 2 pieces, keeping its process accessible for all ages, allowing for easy functionality. 2. Good design is innovative. The use of plastic in the kitchen is commonplace today, although back then this concept of plastic in the kitchen was new to the time. Using plastic is really the only way to have reusable, washable design. This is what makes the Ice Tup's innovative. 3. Good design is unobtrusive. Products fulfilling a purpose are like tools. They are neither decorative objects nor works of art. The Ice Tup's are not necessarily aesthetically pleasing, yet the product provides its purpose. The Tup's are made in a neutral tone, keeping the Tup's see-through, allowing the liquid to be seen from the outside. There's no unnecessary elements to this design, allowing its function to be a priority. 4. Using plastics in the kitchen has become one of few answers to saving our environment from waste. Using Ice Tup's saves the user from throwing away the plastics that would have covered the popsicle bought from a store. The Ice Tup's allow the user to create their own flavours. Tupper had no idea that his product would help save many of the environmental problems we have today. 5. Good design is long-lasting. As the design of the tubs are kept simple and plain, this provides the ability to have the tubs stay in fashion. This design is still sold today in exactly the same way. The shape of the design has not changed. No real advancements have been added to its original design. These photographs are from my Year 12 folio, which was based upon the ideas of self-perception. In comparison to my artwork, Tupper wants people close to him to test out his products before his audience receives. In my own process for photography, I don't let my model choose the images of themselves, as we see ourselves differently to others. This would interrupt its intention. Earl Tupper focuses on his work following its purpose. Photography focuses on more than just being a photograph. It allows for visual pleasure, an aspect of warming a space or telling a story. Aspects of its aesthetic are crucial for these photographs.